Michelin have been in the UK since 1905, and in 1911 they moved here to Michelin House, right in the centre of London. The same year, the Michelin Guide to the British Isles was published for the first time, and more than a century later, it's still going strong as the Michelin Guide, Great Britain and Ireland, and it still points the way to the best hotels and restaurants in the country. The Michelin star is known the world over as the benchmark of great food, but what does it take to win one, and what does it mean to the people involved? Let's find out.
Passion for produce and consistency of delivery on the plate, those are the core values of this business, for sure. And I think it's taken me a very long time to reach a point where I absolutely understand the value of beautiful produce and beautiful food. And for us, it starts with the ingredients. The ingredients are absolutely the beginning of where everything starts for us.
So I've been cooking 30 odd years, and naturally just all the time, all I do is think cooking. So I'm not consciously ever thinking, oh look, out there I saw the rubble. And I thought, oh look, crumble topping. And then I saw an iron girder and I thought, a stick of rhubarb. You know, I think that I see food in everything.
So to get the first Michelin star was just unbelievable hard work. We used to, well, there was only about 2 of us actually. We got 1 star with 2 chefs. We had 2 chefs and somebody that washed up. So you can imagine the hours we did. So I used to live above the restaurant and never left. And even though we were only open 5 days a week, I would be here 7 days a week, you know, just doing everything.
I'm incredibly passionate about great ingredients. Nothing really excites me much more than seeing all this incredible ingredients come in every day. And sometimes I stand in the kitchen and there's a wild salmon, and there's blue lobsters in the kitchen, there's Wagyu beef in the kitchen, and I sort of look around and think, my God, you know, that I feel is a total privilege. As a chef and as a human, I feel totally privileged to work with some of the ingredients that we do.
Well, we're doing this because we received a Michelin star. It's allowed us to reinvest in the business and take it even further forward for the people that are now coming here, new clientele, new guests who've got higher expectations. So we want to meet their expectations because we actually really like it. We like it, yeah.
Because there isn't that many 2 Michelin star restaurants in the UK, we are now seen as one of the best restaurants in the UK. So that now gives us the creative freedom.
And actually, having the star has allowed us to really push that journey forward. And I'm incredibly excited to see where that will take us in the next 10 years. We've been here for 11 years. I want us to be here in 10 years' time, leaving a legacy of absolute significance in the industry.
Winning the Michelin star, for me, was an affirmation of all the conclusions of 35 years of cooking. It was, you know, it confirmed all my thoughts and conclusions that I'd arrived at regards putting food on a plate. So it was like, yeah, I'm thinking in the right way, you know, it was a bit like that. That's how it was.
I think we are now supercharged with confidence in what we're doing. I don't think the food's ever been as good as it is where we are now. I don't think our vision and our belief in what we do has ever been as good as it is now.
So as we evolve, we become more refined and more obsessive about the ingredients and the way we plate the dishes. So when you look back like 6 years ago to the way the food looked, it wasn't as refined, the ingredients wasn't as good. As we get better, we become more obsessive about the ingredient, and the refinement and the way the creative dish looks, it just starts to get to another level. And I think that's, you know, that's what we've become now. We've got 2 Michelin stars.
You have to give every single plate your energy, your emotion. You have to push every plate out, because that's what it's like. That's what cooking is. It is passionate, it is obsessive, it is all that. But really, when you're doing it, and you do it on your own, it's force, it's energy. That's what cooking is.